we talk about sometimes the before and after.
Yeah.
What's your before and what's your after?
My biggest after happened in the first 5-day retreat. I came in as an old woman that hardly could go down on the floor. That was in many ways really still feeling young, but on the physical level, I thought, I have bad genes. I'm 66 now. Everybody in my family died under 66. If I'm lucky, I have 2-3 years more to live. And that's how my mind influenced my body. During these 5 days, I came out young with the future ahead of me. I felt like a teenager in a young body. And my whole life was suddenly before me. I realized how much I can still live and experience. And suddenly the sky was no limit. And the thing is, my body immediately reacted. Yes.
I did not know that
Yeah.
experience. How long have you been with Divine Openings? I've known you.
Well, I came across the book in 2013 and was quite happy just with the book.
Yes.
And then in 2015, I came to the retreat in Amadown in the UK.
Yes.
And that was where the real big change started.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love hearing these stories. I don't
Yeah.
get to hear all the stories.
Yeah.
And Amadown, boy, that retreat was a party, wasn't it?
It was wonderful.
It was a crazy party.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So that's 7+ years somehow around in there since the start of reading the book, and then 5 years since the retreat. Yeah, people sometimes talk about my life before the retreat and my life after the retreat.
My life before the retreat was really very good already. So I wouldn't go there to change my life, but I just came because the more I got immersed in the energy, it pulled me, and now I'm so glad because I'm not stopping at 96. Now I'm stopping at 101 because now I'm 71. And I just go on, and I really do feel the zest of life, of experiences, of that everything is still possible to happen. And I mean, it could be that I will leave this earth in a month, in 2 years or 3 years, but it doesn't matter because I feel that I have so much time still in this body, in this life that I love so much.
Yes, time is in the now.
Yeah.
All time is in the now. And Kordula, you are such a beautiful example of how it isn't age that gets us, it's our stories and thoughts and vibrations about age that then affect our body, literally create our body. It's amazing that you let it in to that degree that you basically got younger.
Yes, I did. I still do. I move like a teenager. My body is serving me so well. I have so much energy. I don't need much sleep. It's the best time of my life, really.
Oh, perfect. Yes, and it should be.
Yeah. Yes, and that definitely happened through and with divine openings through those years, because there's so much, just being immersed in this energy of total possibility.
Yes.
And always the reminder to stay in touch with your large self. When that is an incredible gift. I would really wish for so many people that they can find this path, because it goes so deep that, and at the same time life becomes so light and playful and full of pleasure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm. And I'm so happy for each and every person that has had this happen.
Yes.
It's so much fun for those of you who are really immersed that I get to know you and follow your journey and celebrate with you.
Yes.
Yeah. What were you looking for when you were looking and found divine openings?
At the time, I was giving holistic bodywork sessions all
Yes.
over the island during my training. And so I did quite a lot of hands-on work, and my left arm started hurting.
Mm.
So I Googled, is it possible that energy work can leave, you know, affect your arms? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that was, Gabrielle came up, and she has a long article about how this is nothing, you don't have to protect yourself, there are no bad energies there. And she pointed and raved about your book.
Ah,
And so this title, it's a title actually that got me. Um, Everything goes great in my absence.
the
That was
title
how
of
I,
the book. Yes,
yeah,
things are going great
yeah,
in my absence in English,
yes,
but it translates a bit differently to German. That's fascinating to see, to know, because there's so many different ways people came to divine openings, because basically almost anything you were looking for is available.
yes,
And so people
yes,
come to it a million different ways.
yes.
It's nice people hearing these things from your perspective and your experience. And I know you like inspiring people. Thank you so much for taking this
Yeah.
time and letting us enjoy you and your beautiful painting and sharing all these things. It's been
Yes, thank you so much. It was really a pleasure.